Hi everybody, welcome to our 10 minutes yoga class. Remember, this class has to be practical, useful, and enjoyable. Today we're gonna do it in a sitting position. Sometimes the sitting position can be very challenging for some of us because our knees are a bit high, so that really make our hips tilt backwards and curve the spine, and it's very difficult to have the strength to keep us sitting. So what we are gonna do has solutions, okay? We need to elevate our hips. So if you don't have a bolster or a blocks, we're gonna use our cushions, okay? So it's important that you elevate your hips so that you will have more release, okay? Now from here, we're gonna be careful here as well because as I say, when we are sitting, we have more the tendency to tilt backwards. And that is what we're gonna take care doing the stretches, okay? One part will be sitting and another part will be lying. So let's start our 10 minutes. Ready? Let me put the timer. Good, everybody. So we cross the legs. You can bring your right leg at the front. You can take the easy pose, which is your feet are under your lower leg, or you can bring one foot at the front of the other one. It doesn't matter, whatever of the two, it's good. Now from here, we're gonna keep our hands on our knees, straight our back. We're gonna inhale, we tilt the pelvis backwards, chin and chest. So we do kind of cat stretch. And then we're gonna push our hips forward. We're gonna lift our chest as much as we can. We can slowly bring the chest up and the face up. And again, inhale, we tilt the pelvis backwards, chin and chest, curving the spine. And we move our hips forward, stretching our back, chest, come on. Let's go for two more. Inhale, pelvis tilt backwards, curving the spine, chin and chest. Now we push our hips forward, we lift our chest, and if it's possible, a little bit back bend. Now back to neutral. Now we're gonna lean forward. Some of us, you can just lean that much. It's okay. Some of us, we can go a little bit further. We can bend the elbows just to help us to release. Now here have the sensation that you want to straighten your back just to help us to push down. And we hold for 4 and 3, 2, just one more. Raise our torso, bring our arms up. One more time, interlace your fingers, push your palms up, take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale, we stretch those to the right side. And inhale back to center. Exhale, we go onto your left. And back. And one more time, make sure your sit bones remain on the ground. And back. And the last one. Now we're back to center. Release your arms on the floor. And we just go one more time. Again, we can just go a little, let the head drop down. Or sometimes we can go lower. If you feel that your bones are kind of hurting on the ground, just bring one foot at the front of the other one. And that will help us to don't feel that pressure on the bones. And we just hold it here. For 4, you can extend your arm fully, or you can just hold the arms and just support you with your hands. Let's go for 2. And just one more. Now we help us with our hands to come into the sitting position, or raising the thumbs that you are in the sitting position. Now we're gonna twist to the side. Here's when we start the process with the sitting position. If you feel that your back is like that and you are twisting, that will be contraindicated for your spine. So again, if you cannot straighten your back in the sitting position, elevate your hips. Use as many cushions as you want, bolster, or yoga blocks. Now lift your tummy, chest up, look backwards. The back hand is important because it will help us to push the pelvis forward. Now we take 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. And just one more. Now back to center. We go to the other side. So one more time. The back hand of the back arm is with the elbow bent to push your pelvis forward to straighten your back. The other one is on the leg to help us to twist. We twist backwards, we watch from above the left shoulder, and we hold for 4. Feel the twist all the way until your neck. Let's go for 3, 2, and just one more. Back to center. Release, bring your hands at the back of the head, elbows in. Release your head down, and we're gonna curve the spine. We hold here for 1 deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Release your head. Open your elbows and release your arms. Well done. Bring your knees at the front. And we're just gonna catch our legs, let the head drop down. And again, we try to don't use too much our shoulders, so we try to press our feet on the ground and kind of pull our legs close to you, engage your tummy to allow us to go forward. If it's not comfy at the top of the legs, you can bring it under the knees. You feel the curving of the spine. We hold for 2, engage your tummy. Try to avoid these sensations. Try to really pull the legs from your tummy, engage your tummy muscles. And one more. Inhale. Exhale. Release our hands. Now we're going to cross the left leg at the front, and we're going to repeat pretty much the same. Ready? So hands on your knees. Inhale. Tilt the pelvis backwards. And exhale. Move your pelvis forward. Lifting the chest a little bit more. And again, inhale, tilt backwards, curving the spine, relaxing your shoulders. And exhale, move forward, lift your chest. And let's go for 2, inhale. And exhale. And just one more, inhale. And exhale. Then back into neutral. We lean forward one more time. All the way. Again, we cannot go too low as far as we can go. We can always help us be holding the knees, and let's go down. If our knees are too high, hold the knees and just forward bend. Doesn't matter how far we can go. Remember, no pain in the release. Let's hold here for 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. And just one more. Engage your tummy, raise your torso, bring your arms all the way up, interlace your fingers, push your palms up. Inhale, exhale, go to your left. Don't let the pelvis go backwards. Remember, that's when we are elevating the hips. Push your pelvis forward, back to center, because it changed completely the position of your spine. You've been practicing the last 3 weeks, about 10 minutes. You will have more flexible spine, and definitely will be more easy to sit down now in this position. I hope so. You did your 10 minutes every day. Back to center, everybody. Release your arms. We move forward. Again, as far as we can go, we can always just let the elbows go down or hold your knees and help you to go forward. Just want to lean forward, and the back is moving, and you feel the stretching in your hips, in your legs, in your back. Let's go for 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Remember, your arms can be any position is comfortable for you. And just one more. And we come all the way up. Arms come up, we twist toes to the left. Again, use the back hand to push your hips forward, elevate the chest to keep your back straight. This twisting position, it doesn't help us. The back curving, no. So you need to or elevate your hips, use something to make sure that your back is straight. Take 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Well, let's go for 2. And just one more. Back to center. Move towards to the right side, sorry. And watch backwards, lift the chest, feel a nice sensation. We hold for 4, 3, 2, and just 1 more. We release and bring our knees back again to this position, feet on the ground, arms come up. Interlace your fingers, push your palms up, don't let the knees go wider. Okay, keep it in the same width of your hips. Imagine you are pressing a tennis ball or a block between your thighs. Oh Lord! 25 seconds. Take one more deep breath here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. We lean forward. We can catch our feet, our ankles on the back of your thighs. And we just release them. We hold for 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. And just on time, 1 more. And we release. We're just gonna add one thing. We're gonna still 1 minute more. So we're gonna cross the legs and we're just gonna lean on the side. Here is super important, don't tilt the pelvis backwards. Okay, push your hips forward. Doesn't matter if we just go tiny. If you are using your hand, make sure it's aligned with your hip and your elbow gone to the ground or as far as you can go. Push your hips forward, lift the chest. You can watch towards the ceiling. We hold here for 4. Don't do this stretch. And don't do this stretch. Even if it's just tiny, but your back is not tilting backwards. 1 more deep breath. And back again. And we're just gonna repeat other side. Again, the importance is that the pelvis don't tilt backwards. We push forward, lift the chest. And we hold. Be careful with this arm. Don't bring it backwards because it's gonna twist the spine. Usually keep it beside your hip. You can bend the elbow. You can go lower. 2 more breaths, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. And reach your palm facing down. Don't forget that. And come up. Well done. Those 10 minutes go really fast. I hope you enjoyed this series. This is the last one. You can repeat. I hope these 4 videos motivate you to keep practicing, to keep doing the exercises you already know and you feel familiar. Wait for us next Thursday because we have another new series of videos that will help you. Surprise! Thank you to join us and see you again. And don't forget to watch us on YouTube. We have plenty of videos there that you can practice as well, and of course our online classes. Bye bye.